it's Liz from Old Stables Crafts. How are you today? Today I have an unboxing video. I've got the first lot of my pre-order. I have more to come and a couple of things that need to be replaced, but I will cover those in a moment. So let me flip the camera down. So the first thing, let me move that out of the way actually. So the first thing to talk about is the new glass mat. So we have a glass mat which comes with a silicone piece which fits. I had one, there we are. If I bring it down so you can see it, you can get ink spots in there. Whether this is going to tell me something about something that might be coming, I honestly don't know. But you can also get an ink pad there, which, because it's silicone, stops it slipping. This is a cleaning cloth which needs to be damp to work. I've taken it out of its plastic wrapper and it's already beginning to dry, but you can just wipe it. It's a really nice good size. You can just wipe your glass mat. Now this is only going to be available for new demos, so it's the joining offer, or one of the joining offers during Sale-a-Bration. So this is, if you want a lovely glass mat, then you need to join during Sale-a-Bration. And it's huge. I mean, this has got 13 inches on the grid. You can't see all of the grid, which is 33 centimeters. There's then this plain piece which you can't see. The reason you can't see it is if I move it across, this glare gets bigger. And I don't want to blind you. So it's beautiful. If you're in North America, you will have inch grids. For the rest of the world, we've got metric grids. So that's the only difference between the North American version and the rest of the world, so South Pacific and Europe. So I thought I'd start with that. I'm going to do things in a slightly strange order, purely so that my room doesn't end up completely like an explosion. I need snips. So the first thing I'm going to look at is ribbon. There are 4 new ribbons and some twine. So let's take these in order. So this is Sweet Sorbet bordered ribbon. It is 1/4 inch or 6.4 millimeters, and it's 10 yards or 9.1 meters of ribbon. It's gorgeous. We've had similar ribbon to this. We don't have anything like this at the moment, but we have had similar ribbon to this, but wider in the past. I think we had Poppy Parade at Christmas one year, so that's that. Then this is described as gold faux leather trim. So I thought I'd cut it. I obviously haven't cut it. Let's do that again. I think I had cut it, just not all the way through. And it's just called gold. So let's have a look at this, which is stuck down with some tape. And it does feel like leather. It is very faux leatherish. We had some suede in Early Espresso, faux suede in Early Espresso a while back, but really nice, and because it's narrow it'll be very useful. This is metallic ribbon in Pretty Peacock and gold. So the faux trim, this one, was again, well, it was 1/8 inch or 3.2 millimeters, 10 yards, 9.1 meters. This is the same length and is 3/8 or 1 centimeter, and it's not solid, it's slightly mesh-like. It's really nice. Let me get with that. Let me do a quick, oh, it's so soft, so soft. Do a quick bow. Beautiful. Yes, that is just gorgeous. So yeah, there we go. Really pretty. Now I don't remember which sweets these all come from, but we'll get there eventually. So this is crinkle ribbon, 5/8 of an inch, 1.58 centimetres, 10 yards, 9.1 metres, and it's Pool Party. Beautiful. I do not remember a ribbon like this before. So it's taut at the edge and fuller at the middle. Really lovely. Great for if you've got any baby boys. This would be stunning for wrapping baby boy presents. So pretty. So yeah, and does a really nice bow. So that's the ribbon. Let me get the twine. So I will be doing ribbon twine shares, and I will be doing paper shares. Now that I've got the items, I can actually photograph to get that ready. So we've got, doesn't actually tell me what the colours are. So I'm going to guess that that is Balmy Blue. That's Lemon Lolly. I don't think that is Bubble Bath, but it might be Bubble Bath. I think it goes with the balloons. So let's have a look. So Balmy Blue, Bubble Bath, and Lemon Lolly. Okay, yeah. Not convinced that that's Bubble Bath. It could be Flirty Flamingo, but anyway, it goes with the balloons, which we will be coming to. So those will also be in my ribbon share. So 5, if you count that as one ribbon, that's 5 ribbon shares. Right, so next up we have, we've brought back brayers, but this time it's a proper brayer rather than a sponge brayer. So let me unpack that. Oops. Let me unpack it and put it together. So I will work out how to put that together, but yeah, okay, leave that with me. But that should be, oh, there we go, I can just pull, there we are. So that goes like that. So works really well with the glass mat. Do remember not to do it that way up though, because that will scratch your mat. But what it does mean is that you can put it down and have it off your mat. So lovely, lovely brayer. And the reason we have a brayer, not the reason we have a brayer, but one of the things we can use that with is, let me grab it, the Thoughtful Moments Hybrid Embossing Folder. So you can ink up your embossing folder on this side, and it will take the ink and then print it, so it's going to be like letterpress. And we've got thank you, oh happy day, thinking of you, hello, love you, you make me happy, with sympathy, celebrate, get well, and just because. And of course, because this is a hybrid embossing folder, we have the matching die plus some extra bits. So we've got rainbows, hearts, little clouds, stars, flowers, more flowers, and some greenery. So you've got extra dies to go with that, but that will work really well with your hybrid embossing folder and your brayer. So all good. So let me get rid of those. And what should I do next? I'll do my stamps and things next. So this is a mix of some Sale-a-Bration and some mini catalogue. So starting, we've got a mini alphabet die. So there are 3 dies. We've got the whole alphabet, and then we've got the language specific. So we've got a beta, we've got a C with a cedilla, we've got the OE, we've got punctuation, so exclamation marks, brackets, question marks, etc. You've got extra vowels, so we've got 2 A's, 2 E's, 2 I's, 2 O's, and just 1 U, but that's fine. But 2 H's, so 2 L's, so common S's, R's, N's, T's, common letters we've got 2 of. Gonna be great for scrapbooking. I'm so excited. and excuse me, it goes through the mini embosser. So even better if you're crafting on the go. If you're going to a crop, you really don't want to have to take your big die cutter, so you don't have to. So mini alphabet dies. Inspirational sketches. I just thought this was beautiful. I love fungus as a image. I know I'm weird. This bird is just beautiful, and the flowers. The bird could be changed into quite a few different species, so you just need to look at the beak shape and decide which ones. Ditto the fungi, and obviously the flowers. That look like Echinacea or Lazy Susan, all sorts. Black-eyed Susan, not lazy. Then we've got this just scribble, and we've got thank you for everything. Grateful for you, enjoy the journey. I just had to get this, even though we don't have a dog. I wish we had a cat version of this, but we don't. So this is Doggone Friendly, which I think is just gorgeous. I was brought up with dogs, so this ticks a box for me, but I think that is just so gorgeous. It's a background stamp, it's huge, so brilliant. These are Sale-a-Bration. So we've got Jungle Pals, which is red rubber. Sale-a-Bration, I want to say level 1. And then as a level 2, you've got the dies that go with it. So we've got, that looks like a lemur, a parrot, my brain's gone. Anyway, it could be sort of parrot-esque. A sloth, alligator and tiger. And we've got lots and lots of dies. So you've got a tree, you've got leaves, you've got more leaves, you've got vines, you've got flowers, you've got obviously the images of the animals. It's just stunning. Level 2. So if you've got 3 Sale-a-Bration items to choose, those could be a 3. Another Sale-a-Bration item, and this time it's photopolymer, Cradled in Love, great for obviously new baby. So welcome little one, sweet baby girl, boy, bundle of joy. You can build the whole cradle. So this fits over here and it will fit over. You've got this to help with the mobile. You've got a bottle, you've got a little elephant. I mean, it's just beautiful. So if you've got any small people on the way, that would be perfect. So that's the first lot of stamps and dies. Let me bring in the next lot, which are Hooray for Surprises dies. So we've got Hooray, can't wait to see you, Make a Wish, you're the best, you're simply amazing, hope your birthday is wonderful, sending you lots of love, open here, pull for you. We've got this heart with flowers in the middle, a flower, a cake which you can then build up with a candle, more flower and a heart. But this is the pièce de resistance for this set, because, and I have to say this is why I got it. So you've got dies for your heart and for your flower and for this again, but you've also got what I would call rip cords. So you've got pull. So this is a rip cord. So when you die cut it, it leaves those little pips like you get on die cuts in a kit. So this you can pull. Both of these bubbles you can pull. This heart you can pull. It's going to be such a fun set to use. Plus you've got extra leaves and extra flowers. So what's not to love about that? Obviously the cake. Stunning. Absolutely, I can't wait to get started with that particular die. So there we go, Hooray for Surprises. I also have this in French. Didn't order it in French, got the French version instead of something else, but that's fine. It means I can send French stuff as well. Rockstar dies. Now I am going to be doing an inspiration station using the Rockstar dies at a team event for my upline. Red rubber, I just thought it would be fun to see what I could do with it. The dies are the guitar, the speaker, the You're a Rock Star, you've got lightning, you've got the drum stick, you've got a small plectrum, you've got a large plectrum. It's going to be fun to play with. Can't wait to get my creative juices running on that. The paper is black and white, but trust me, it won't end up that way. So, hot air balloon and hot air balloon dies. So, these are the dies. We have had something similar since I've been a demo, but not the same. But we've got 2 baskets because we've got 2 different sized balloons. We've got 2 basket stamps. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, those 2 make the same. So those 2, you stamp one and then the other. These make a balloon, although that can go in there. And these, as I say, you can make a balloon. We've got small balloon, larger balloon. We've got just the heart shape, which you can then do in solid and filigree. We've got this, which would be not used with this, but would be kind of in place of. This will die cut this. We've got bunting, we've got this beautiful label, we've got clouds, all sorts. We've got hang in there, wish big, up, up and away, hooray, it's your birthday, just a note to lift you up. So for all sorts of occasions, really fun. And I would say for men, women, children, older people. Right, now this is interesting. Or I think it is. We have got a stamp set. It's called Enduring Beauty. So we've got this lovely feature with some little flowers as well. We've got It's Always Been You, Love Endures All Things, You Mean So Much to So Many, Holding You Close in My Heart, Embrace the Beauty of You. So those are the stamps. This is the dies. These are the dies, I should say. So we've got a label, we've got standalone flowers and leaves, and then we've got this big die for that. But we also have the Enduring Beauty decorative masks. So let me open that. These. So in much the same way as the sunflower ones worked in the mini that's just retiring, we have got, now let me actually open this up and get, so that's the way up it will stamp. Let me move that out of the way. You may not be able to see this terribly well, but this, if I line it up correctly, covers, I want to say covers the leaves. Is it the flowers? Maybe it's the flowers. If I can work it out, I will. Right, so these are the leaves. These are definitely leaves. Let's start with that. So, there you go. Leaves there, leaves there. So I think we're there. We're there with the leaves. No. I will work this out for you. Just haven't worked it out yet. But we've got leaves, we've got that, we've got detail, we've got veins for leaves, we've got the centre of the flowers. So basically what I'm saying is they all line up when you can work out how to do it, and they are numbered. So it tells you which order to do them in. So this is number 1. Let's have a look at the picture on the front, which might make it clearer. Okay, right, got it now. So these are the flowers. Does that go there like that? No, it goes like that. Okay, so this goes, yay, goes there. Made it, got there. Right, so that goes there. So that's one. Once you've got one, you're kind of golden. That would then be two, so that would be the leaves. So you just build it up. It's going to be fun once you get sorted out with what you're doing. Someone's just delivered something. They put it in our porch, which is fine. That's what that cuckoo noise was. It's just to tell me someone's rung the doorbell. Anyway, so yes, so this is really new for us. There are similar products on the market, but for Stampin' Up, this is the first time that I have seen anything like this, and it's going to be amazing. Of course, you can just use it as a stamp set without bothering to do the whole masking bit, but I think this is going to be great fun. So this comes as a bundle, but you can obviously just buy the individual pieces as well. So that's Enduring Beauty. Phew! That's the stamps, dies and masks. So let me get rid of those and bring in the embellishments. So we have got opaque faceted gems, which are great fun in amazing colours. Look at those colours. Oh, stunning. Now I am not doing embellishment shares this time. I have found in the past that it becomes a bit of a nightmare because it doesn't necessarily package terribly easily. So I'm saying I'm not doing them. At the moment, I'm not planning on doing them. I'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is where it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I could, actually. I might combine it with the ribbon. So those are the opaque faceted gems. I've got 2 sets of these because I just think they're stunning. These are the rainbow adhesive back dots. These go with the hot air balloon. Can't remember what those go with. And these are the iridescent foil gems. So they are iridescent and they're foil. So they've got like glitter in them, but they are iridescent as well. So that's the embellishment. Then we have the paper. There is 1 pack of 6x6. So let's start with that. This is the lighter than air paper, which obviously goes with the hot air balloons. So let me pull one of each out. So it looks like we get lots of the same in 6 patterns. So we get 48 sheets, 12 of each, I would guess. So we've got hot air balloons. Will they die cut? Will they? Let's have a look. So that's the heart. Yes, they will. So that will die cut, definitely. And I'm guessing that that will as well. Yes, so you can die cut your paper. Hoorah! And it's, I would guess there's more than just those that you can use. But yeah, die cut city. Hurrah. So balloons with stripe on the back. Dots on a pool party background, I'm thinking, with clouds on the back, lemon lolly and white stripe with a chevron in bubble bath. Then this, I'm guessing, is Highland hair, no, fresh freesia with it's like a flower, but it's not got a centre. Then a harlequin with scallops on the back, another stripe, this time diagonal, with it's like netting on the back. So really pretty. Lovely, lovely, like that a lot. Actually, let's pop those to the back. So let's say 48 sheets, 6 patterns. Oh, so it's 8 per pattern. Do the maths, Liz, do the maths. So that's the only 6x6 pack. Everything else is 12x12. This is the Poetic Expressions stamp set. Not stamp set, paper. Oh, I meant to tell you the colours of the other one. So these colours are Azure Afternoon, Balmy Blue, Bubble Bath, Flirty Flamingo, Fresh Freesia, Lemon Lolly, Petal Pink and Pool Party. These are Boho Blue, Bubble Bath, Lost Lagoon, Moody Mauve, Mossy Meadow and Wild Wheat. Interesting colour combination. So, come on. Let us have a little look. So, we have got Boho Blue, obviously. Ooh, pretty! Interesting colour scheme. This, I think, is where the... No, it can't be. Pretty Peacock goes? No, can't be with this that goes with the Pretty Peacock ribbon. That's in your face bright pink. Lovely. Nice. I mean, this is going to be great for backgrounds for things. Male and female. Really pretty. So that's Poetic Expressions. Then this is a Sale-a-Bration paper, which, surprise, surprise, goes with a set for the men that have tool woodworking kind of things, which is coming. I've got it in my second pre-order. So this is tools which will die cut, I believe. A grid, always useful. So this is the back of this. Sorry, this is the front, this is the back. So this is just a nice kind of background. What colours have we got? Basic black, copper clay, crushed curry, grey granite, Lost Lagoon and Poppy Parade. Interesting colours. So screwdrivers, hammers, nuts and bolts, stripe, screws, ruler, just a dot, and then more dangerous, very dangerous tools with it's not a flat background, but it's pretty flat, as in, you know, solid colour. I would call it a solid. So that's the trusty toolbox, 12x12, but some really useful papers there, whether you are into making stuff for men or not. This is just kidding. And I do mean kidding, not kidding. Hasn't got a G on the end. This is not in my normal thing. Cutesy children, not really my thing. We've got colour-wise, let's have a look. Azure Afternoon, Berry Burst, Calypso Coral, Copper Clay, Crushed Curry, Fresh Freesia, Gorgeous Grape, Lemon Lime Twist, Melon Mambo, Night of Navy, Old Olive, Pool Party, Poppy Parade, and Pretty Peacock. So we've got some really good solids. I mean, this is not just for children, is all I'm saying. So yes, we have children on this side. I will be using this side. Again, solid with little hearts on, and more children. And little doggies and bunny rabbits. Again, a solid with more children. This is a scenic piece. So you can actually cut it into pieces. So we've got 2 6x6 and 3 4x3. No, 6x4 even pieces. So you can build a scene, and then more kiddies on the background, foreground, whichever, front, other side. So even though I probably won't be getting the stamp set and dies, I could still use this for children's projects if I wanted, because I can fussy cut the images and build those scenes up. So we've got a wave with lots of kind of different colours on it, more children, stars, and then more children. And what's nice is we have actually got different colours of children. We've got someone in a wheelchair, all sorts. So this is a very inclusive children's set, is what I'm basically saying. But for me, if you want to make one children's card, this paper will do really well, because you've then got all the solids that you can use for other projects. So that's that. This is the Rockstar paper, which I have got 2 of because I'm going to be doing an inspiration station. So let's have a look. Surprisingly, it's black is the colour, but it is on a white background. So this is the first time I've seen this close up. So we've got a kind of mesh with, oh, stunning crackle paper, crackle paint. I don't know quite how you describe that, but love it. I love this paper. This looks like crinkled paper, but crinkled carbon paper that's then got the white breaking through. Love it. Just a basic white. That's kind of a wood grain-esque splatter. Sound systems, cassettes, records, scratches on a black surface with, I suppose these are meant to be like noise waves, and then kind of paint, and then instruments. So again, do not think of this as just being for music. Loving those backgrounds. Wow, so pleased I'm using that set. Yay! Right, a specialty paper. This is Nature's Sweetness, and it is Pebbled Path, Pecan Pie and Gold. And we have Pecan Pie, scrapbooking. Love, this is text, but gold foiled text. Let's turn this the right way up, shall we? Look at those. That is just 6 cards. Bang. Done. Boom. I mean, you could fussy cut round if you wanted, but boom. 6 cards. Tick. Gold foil on the back. If we see the same again, then this is the back of this one. So this is text in all sorts of directions. There isn't a right or a wrong way up with that. And then these leaves in gold. There's there's cacao, so coffee going on here. Pebbled Path with those same images with more text and gold foil. Loving this. And then this one, which is more of those same images with more gold foiling on the back. And finally this one, which was at the front, which is again stunning. This is the same / similar to this, but larger and gold, and then this grid on the back. I'm loving this so much. Wow, stunning, even if it is to do with cacao, which I can't eat. So really, these papers are stunning. I haven't seen one I don't like yet. You know, as far as I'm concerned, so long as either the front or the back is good, they're golden. Right, okay, so we have got Sunny Days, designer series paper. I want to say this is a Sale-a-Bration paper. Don't hold me to that. Basic black, crushed curry, petal pink, pool party, poppy parade, shaded spruce. Interesting colour scheme. So clouds. We've got diagonal lines, we've got cherries, we have got suns, sort of, but wavy, flowers, butterflies, strawberries, rainbows, but blue rainbows, flowers, not blue, green, grid, flowers, and the reverse of the clouds is more clouds. As I say, I'm fairly certain that's a Sale-a-Bration. Ooh, the pool party ribbon. This is Sale-a-Bration, so will not be in the ribbon share, and one of the embellishments, I want to say the rainbow dots, are Sale-a-Bration. So again, would not be in any share. So the shares aren't going to be huge this year. This, I'm fairly certain, is a Sale-a-Bration as well. This is Flight and Airy. And the colours are Boho Blue, Bubble Bath, Calypso Coral, Crumb Cake, Daffodil Delight, Flirty Flamingo, Fresh Freesia, Garden Green, Lost Lagoon, Misty Moonlight, Pecan Pie and Soft Seafoam. I love soft seafoam and we don't see it very often. So birds, there's going to be a theme here, obviously. Let's pull that down a bit more so we can get a bit more of it showing. So very pretty floral on a pink background, really pretty, with birds, watercolour birds on the front. This is a kind of watercolour background, more birds, stunning. Again, that same style but different colourway and slightly smaller. More birds. Again, a watercolour background with more birds. Just leaves and little bird icons with more birds. And then this, which is again a sort of netting with these birds on the front. Really lovely. Stampin' It Up with Jamie. Jamie, I cannot pronounce her surname, bless her, who's on Instagram, has definitely been using that paper. Very worthwhile to go and have a look at that. Softly Stippled, this is Calypso Coral, Lost Lagoon, Pebble Path, Pool Party, Wild Wheat. So let me get that. We have got a background with lovely soft floral. I mean, it is softly stippled. This is like a fabric, an open weave like Hessian fabric. Beautiful floral. Paint with, that's pretty, is that Pebbled Path? Yes, Pebbled Path floral. More fabric, but more of a less Hessian and more kind of what we call slub. Foliage, roses, again a kind of Hessian-esque paint, and then this. So lovely, lovely backgrounds. I'd say all of that paper is probably background. So this is the lavender. This is perennial lavender. Berry Burst, Blackberry Bliss, Fresh Freesia, Gorgeous Grape, Highland Heather, Lost Lagoon, Orchid Oasis, Pretty Peacock, Shaded Spruce and Starry Sky. Wow. So this is a whole piece. You could put this in a frame, frankly. But lovely. With, this is like a craft feel to it, with that kind of slightly not flat colour. But this is just a little little foliage, and that's, so this is a different paper with another kind of foliage on the back. This has got not just lavender on it, with a lovely, this is sort of florally-ish, but it's basically just a solid background. This we're going to have to expose a bit more, I can tell. Stunning! Butterflies, lavender, stunning! With a gingham background, more little lavenders with a solid background, and then again beautiful floral with a foliage on the back. Really, really pretty. I think that's going to be a very, very popular set. Might have to do a class. This might have to be my January class. Yes. Or February, one or the other. Right, this was, you'll have seen quite a lot of this because this was the suite that was used for on stage. I didn't do on stage at home, but I know lots of people did. This is Be Mine. Colours are Basic Black, Daffodil Delight, Lemon Lime, Twist, Petal Pink, Pool Party and Sweet Sorbet. So let us have a look. And then I think we've only got, yeah, one pack left. Okay, so obviously there's going to be a lot of love and there's going to be a lot of bees. So bees with a plaid background, honey jars with hearts, really cute, with just lines on it. So this is, can you see the dot lines, as I say, lines. Little bees with coming out of them, hearts, more bees, and floral, floral, stripe, floral, more bees and floral, and honeycomb. So there you go. That is Be Mine. Finally, Forever Love, specialty paper, Moody Mauve, Petal Pink, Pretty Peacock, and Very Vanilla. With gold. They didn't actually put gold on there. Okay. Normally they do. Okay, so we have got floral with gold foiling, with vanilla and Pretty Peacock dots and dashes. Pretty Peacock gold floral with just a floral on the back. More Pretty Peacock, this time striped foliage with a stripe on the back. More Pretty Peacock with the foiling. So this is not the same as this, it's similar but not the same. With foliage and vanilla on the background. I'm so pleased they brought something with vanilla. This is like a trellis, but it's got roses at the points with another kind of mesh on the back. And finally, we've got this foiled with Pretty Peacock with this beautiful, beautiful, this is sort of Art Deco-esque. I don't think you're going to be able to see that properly. Can I bring it up? Oh yes, sort of. Stunning. Stunning. So those are all of the papers, all of the ribbons, all of the embellishments, and some of the other bits that are in the new mini. As I say, I have got another order coming. I've also got my catalogues on the way. They should arrive at the back end of this week, all things being equal. If you haven't ordered from me in the last year, but you want a catalogue, do let me know. Just drop me an email, drop me a message, whatever. And I will sort that out for you. So that's the mini catalogue and the Sale-a-Bration together. I have ordered some German and French as well. So if those are your languages, do let me know and I can get those out to you too. Phew! Phew! And that's only a small, relatively small pre-order. So I hope you found that interesting. And when I get my next pre-orders, I will obviously do an unboxing for that as well. But in the meantime, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you found that interesting, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now. Oh, wrong button. Let's try this one.